Hi there. Okay, so I'm running a bit behind on story time. I had the great idea of having a daily schedule of what I was going to put up every day. um, so yeah, I'm not very good at keeping to those kind of things. Never mind. I have my book here, Meet the Cloud House Animals. If you've been following along, you'll know that the Cloud House animals are various animals and birds that I have painted on the roof of my house, on the walls, inside and out, on the carport floor and on the path outside. So this book has little stories about the animals, about why they came to be at Cloud House or what significance they have at Cloud House. There's little line drawings of the various animals that people can colour in. So it's really important. This is not to note that what I mean by a book that you can colour in. It's not a colouring in book. It's a book that you can colour in. So making it a personal book, making it something that is unique to you. So yeah, it's a little bit different. It's not just a colouring in book. Also, each of the animals has got sensory support, so it's like a self-help book as well. And there's various things in there using the five senses: smell, taste, touch, hear, see. So I thought we'd just pick one, and I will just read you so you know what kind of stuff is in the book. So number 7 is Parrot Fish Parade, and it's on the bathroom wall. There are parrotfish painted on the bathroom wall. The parrotfish in the cloud house are painted in soft grey and blue, as if they were in a peaceful shadow area underwater. I just wanted the bathroom to feel like it was being in a very peaceful, almost cave-like underwater space. I'd just been to Tasmania and had done a lot of snorkeling down there, so gentle colours and quiet coolness was influencing me at the time. But you can colour them in bright colours. You can absolutely. This is the whole point. It's a book that you can colour in, so it's your book. Parrotfish got their name from their hard beak. You may have seen photos of them, but they have the end of their face. It's very, very hard, just like a little parrot's beak, funnily enough. The beak is actually made from thousands of tiny teeth that are all fused together. How cool is that? The beak is harder than gold or silver. It is made from a biomineral called fluor. Oh gosh, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. And all the boffins out there will be like, that's not how you pronounce it. Fluorapatite. Fluorapatite, there you go. Which is common in teeth and bones, including humans. Just our bones aren't as hard as the parrotfish's beak, apparently. So the strong beak is what lets the fish break up coral. They eat algae growing on coral and also prune off dead coral branches and eat those too. Yum yum. Parrotfish are colourful and vibrant, but as they live in colourful places, they're actually camouflaged right there in the bright coral reef. Amazing. As they get older, they can change, get this, colours and genders. Huh. All the people having a bit of a fuss about transgender, parrotfish were all over it. A parrotfish may begin life as a female and become a mother, and then later, as the fish grows bigger and stronger, it can change its gender to become a male and may become a father. They really are all over this. This is a slow process. It can take several years, so it's not just, on the weekend. But fascinating. Many parrotfish make themselves a little sleeping bag every night so that they can sleep safely in a cocoon. The sleeping bag is made of a slimy mucus from a gland near their gills, and it takes up to an hour to create. Can you imagine every night having to spend an hour making your bed, like actually creating your bed all by yourself, no help, no tools, no building materials? Some people say that these fish build themselves a snot bubble, which sounds funny or gross. But when you live underwater, making a sleeping bag of slime is very clever, as it won't dry out and it helps to cover their scent and hide from predators, and also keeps pests and parasites away. So there you go. The parrotfish on the walls in the bathroom at Cloud House. And there is a page of sensory supports, and it's just giving you some ideas for things that you can do using the parrotfish as inspiration. But yeah, it's just ways to regulate, calm, focus. For instance, colour sorting, arranging colourful objects for calming and focus. A lot of people have got a jar of buttons and they love to sort through those. Just, I certainly used to love to do that when I was a kid. But gentle texture, feel smooth, colourful beads or tiles for sensory grounding. Natural objects are really good for that too. I did have some sitting here, but don't know where I put them. Never mind. Sorry. Sight. Observe the parrotfish's vibrant colours through pictures or videos. Hearing. Listen to tropical underwater sounds. Smell. Use coconut or sea breeze scents to evoke tropical habitats. Taste. Try tropical-inspired treats like coconut water or pineapple. Touch. Hold a shell or a smooth, colourful stone. So they're simple things, but they can be really effective. And that's just one of the examples of the many animals and birds that we have in here. We've got some ceiling birds on the ceiling in the lounge room. We've got wedge-tailed eagles and sparrows. There's a sea lion coming down the stairs. There's goldfish in the carport. There's rollers on the front wall. There's a palm cockatoo on the garage. The entire garage wall. There's a little turtle in the hall, and a wall in the hall. There's doves on the ceiling, looking up at those. There's a big elephant in the lounge room, life size. There's the ceiling up there, the floor down there. We've got quite high ceilings in the lounge room. Crocodile in the carport. There's a cow on the stairs. There's quite a lot of koi carp on the path outside. There's a galah on the ceiling. Again, look up at him. And there is a giant life-size whale on the roof at the back of the house. Thanks for hanging out with me. Cheers.